So the tree and that melanin is heaven sent from a heritage of riches who made the pyramid. Sun child, I should drop down and get a sun thanks now. I should bow down for the creation of black people brown. 400 years and we still hear my naked turns down. Mother Nature the greatest, Father time and divine. Water your spirit is spring, that rabbit hole gets so deep. I know they trying to kill me, but I'm an infinite being. I evolve and create, get peace and love, never hate.
What's up with it, y'all? Y'all now tuned in with Donny.P TV. Now tuned in with Donny.P. Donny.P, the human water market trending topic. No 4th of July, but you know I'm popping. And I'm here to spark some shit up. Hey, we on this Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. We on a chapter called The Sixth Sense. The Sixth Sense. And in this chapter, what he talking about is that everything is manifested through thought first before it hits the reality. So therefore, you have already created in your mind before it even hits your reality. So in this, he was talking about this is the 13th principle known as the sixth sense, through which infinite intelligence may and will communicate voluntarily without any effort, form, or demands by the individual. Hey, from what my man Napoleon Hill is saying, this principle is the apex of philosophy. So therefore, that means it's like the highest height or like the climax on everything, the sixth sense when it comes to philosophy. It can be assimilated, understood, and applied by first mastering the other 12 principles. But I disagree with that, honestly. You know what I'm saying? I know he's saying that because it's his book, but I believe everything happens through thought first and imagination, and then it hits the reality. But from what he's saying is that the sixth sense is pretty much like that instinct, that gut feeling. You know what I'm saying? That guardian angel that you know, or that nudge that told you to do what you did when you did it. That's kind of your sixth sense, your intuition pretty much. But the sixth sense is when, on his terms, is that you instinctively know. You just know how to follow your gut. You know, some of us be unsure. You know, we be kind of weary and all that. But this, when you really stand on faith and you really move how you move with your consciousness, that sixth sense will guide you through to the light every time, from what he's saying. When I was reading this, man, it really kind of amazed me of what he was doing. So what he would do, he would set up a council meeting with 9 of his favorite people that he adored. And he did not name their first names, but Emerson, Charles Darwin, Abraham Lincoln, Henry Ford, and a couple more other people. He would lay down that night and imagine them in his room giving him advice and stuff like that. And he called it the invisible counselors. And what he would do, he would talk to each one of them at night, and he would definitely make sure that he was detailed on what he wanted to acquire from them, or what burning desire he wanted from them, and what he needed from them to manifest his life, or what attributes that he wanted to make him a better person. The procedure was this: just before he went to sleep, he would shut his eyes, see and imagine this group of men seated around the council table, and he had the opportunity to sit and acquire what he wanted from them, and he acted as the chairman. That's a smart, brilliant idea. So with this knowledge, he was well equipped on his way to rebuilding his character with this imaginary council meeting that he called the Invincible Counselors. He requested and desired and talked to each one of them. He required everything he wanted from each one of them as a desire, or what he needed from them to get to where he was trying to go in life. And it got so deep to the point where it started scaring him, because they intuitively, as he imagined this stuff before he went to sleep, they started like actually talking back to him. He kind of quit for a little bit. He wound up, getting over that fear, of conquering that fear, and really started going along in life. And he noticed that things start, opening up for him. So far, scientists have not discovered where this organ of the sixth sense is located, but it's not important. The fact remains that human beings do receive accurate knowledge through sources other than the physical sense. Such knowledge generally is received when the mind is under influence of extraordinary stimulation, meaning that he was so able to indulge in this imaginative reality at night that it started to even become real, which started stimulating his subconscious mind. And if you don't know anything about that, go back to my subconscious mind and check that joker out. Check it out. The sixth sense is not something that one can just take off and put on at will. The ability to use this great power comes slowly through application of the other principles outlined in the book. So if I was you, I would go back either review some of my videos on this book or either get this book yourself and tune in to your sixth sense, because I'm going to do that tonight. Tune into mine. He said the first starting point of all achievement is desire. That's the first thing. You got to have a desire or want to do what you're trying to do, despite any obstacles. Despite any obstacles. Just keep going. You got to want to have a desire. And come up with a plan on how to get that desire on your own. Come up with a plan to get that desire on your own. And then include some sacrifice or sacrifices to get to where you're trying to go. Because to gain something, you're going to have to lose something. That's just a part of the game. It's just a part of it. It's just a part of it. The finishing point is that brand of knowledge which leads to understanding. Understanding of self, understanding of others, and understanding the laws of nature. Recognizing and understanding true happiness. True happiness is within. That's why you got to stay present in the present moment. Don't let your mind wander. Don't let your mind wander. Be peaceful. Be thankful for what you got right now. Be thankful for your house. Be thankful that you ain't got to worry about paying bills. Be thankful that you got washing detergent to wash your clothes. Be thankful that you ate that day. Just be thankful. Be thankful that you even able to hear the words that coming out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Be able that you even grateful to even see me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff we take for granted. Even I do myself. And when I'm speaking to y'all, I'm speaking to myself. So just be grateful. You know what I'm saying? But you have to know thyself. Understand that you are not this physical body. You are the observer of what goes on through this physical body. Master overcoming fear. Master overcoming fear, overcoming procrastination, and draw freely upon your imagination. Then you will have felt the touch of the unknown, something which has been moving in your spirit, that every great leader, thinker, artist, musician, writer, and statement has always felt. Then you will be in a position to transmute your desires into their physical or financial counterpart as easy as you lie down. Hey, that's the sixth sense. Like I say, just a review, man. Continue to create in your mind. Imagine that thought of where you want to be every night. Every night.